Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Boston. We're the daily podcast that gets you started on the right foot and always with a positive vibe. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, January 3rd. Happy New Year, everyone. Let's get started with Season 2 of the podcast. I'm so glad you are here and along for the ride. Now let's check out the weather in the Boston area. This morning, it's partly cloudy and feels like 24 degrees with 8-mile-per-hour wind. Tonight, the sun will set at 4:24 p.m., and it will rise again tomorrow at 7:13 a.m. It looks like we're in for a day of clouds, then gradually becoming mostly sunny with a high near 44, west wind 5 to 7 miles per hour. Tonight, increasing clouds with a low around 29, west wind around 6 miles per hour. The first low tide today will be at 10 a.m. with a high tide at 5:15 p.m. The nearshore buoy at Cape Cod Bay reads 44 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather, it will be mostly cloudy on Thursday with a high near 42, turning blustery at night with a low around 21. Sunny skies are expected Friday with a high near 36. Partly sunny on Saturday with a chance of snow at night, possibly mixed with rain, and a low around 28. Sunday will be breezy with snow likely and a high near 37, followed by a chilly and blustery night with a chance of snow at a low around 23. And now a greeting from our sponsor. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in the divine experience of their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny sent you. In top news, Bitcoin, the renowned digital currency, is on the cusp of a significant shift, potentially entering the mainstream financial world. This movement is symbolized by the impending introduction of Bitcoin, exchange-traded funds, otherwise known as ETFs. These ETFs, which could soon be traded on major exchanges like NASDAQ, promise to simplify Bitcoin investment, making it as straightforward as investing in other assets. Recent legal developments have favored the crypto industry, diminishing the Securities and Exchange Commission's previous concerns about market manipulation and investor protection. Analysts predict that Bitcoin ETFs could attract significant investment, possibly reaching $60 billion in market cap within a few years. These developments represent a bridge between the traditional financial world and the crypto domain, appealing especially to investors seeking to diversify with a bit of cryptocurrency in their portfolios. However, the inherent volatility of digital currencies remains a huge risk factor. Now let's talk science. Machine learning is emerging as a key tool in earthquake prediction. Traditional warning systems provide short-term alerts, but have limitations like false positives. Researchers previously skeptical of earthquake prediction are now embracing machine learning, investigating slow-motion fault line behavior and other data, including seismic noise and animal behavior. Advances in understanding earthquake physics and technology, particularly machine learning applications, could improve prediction accuracy. Despite challenges, such as the unpredictability of earthquakes and current technological constraints, machine learning offers new ways to analyze complex data, potentially leading to more effective forecasting methods. And in business news, Starlink, Elon Musk's satellite connectivity company, was initially awarded $886 million in rural broadband subsidies, but later deemed ineligible by the FCC. The decision rooted in doubts about Starlink's ability to meet service promises, particularly low-latency high-speed internet, resulted from a closer examination of their application. While Starlink had plans to serve numerous locations across 35 states, the FCC prioritized responsible use of public funds for expanding rural broadband access. Despite Starlink's recent traffic growth, the FCC highlighted the unproven nature of satellite internet for large-scale, high-speed broadband. This decision reflects the ongoing debate about the feasibility and reliability of emerging internet technologies in underserved areas. Now on to sports. The college football national championship is set. It's the Michigan Wolverines versus the Washington Huskies. The two undefeated teams will meet on January 8th. As of now, Michigan is a 3.5-point favorite. Last night, the Celtics on the road fell to the Thunder, 127-123. It was a back-and-forth game until the end, but the C's couldn't finish the comeback. OKC is on a 5-game winning streak. In hockey last night, the Bruins on the road beat the Blue Jackets 4-1. James Van Riemsdyk had a goal and 2 assists to help the Boston Bruins to their 4th straight win. Kevin Shattenkirk, Danton Heinen, and Trent Frederick scored as well. Linus Ullmark made 25 saves for the Bruins. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio in your area to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the Boston area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits, connecting Pilates to enhanced core strength, improved flexibility, and better posture. It's a well-supported avenue for physical and mental health in just a few dedicated sessions. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Canton, Wellesley, Hingham, Brookline, and Framingham, be sure to tell them Sunny Mornings sent you by. And now back to the show. In local news, exciting news for Peaky Blinders fans. Netflix is reportedly developing not one, but 2 spin-offs of the hit series. One spin-off is set in Boston during the mid-20th century, exploring connections hinted in the original series. This includes the East Boston operations of the Solomons, mentioned in Season 6, and the character of Jack Nelson, based on Joseph Kennedy Sr., a South Boston crime leader. Another spin-off will focus on Polly, the Shelby family's formidable matriarch. Peaky Blinders, which started in September 2013 and ran for 6 seasons, stars Cillian Murphy as Tommy Shelby, the head of a Birmingham crime gang post-World War I. The choice of South Boston as a setting aligns with its popular use in films like Good Will Hunting and The Departed. This expansion promises to delve deeper into the intriguing Peaky Blinders universe. And in entertainment news, here are the top 3 most anticipated shows to start streaming in January. The Prequel Ted series starts Thursday, January 11th on Peacock. If you like the movies, you'll be definitely looking forward to this series from the always funny Seth MacFarlane. Season 4 of True Detective premieres on Sunday, January 14th on HBO Max. This season is called Night Country and features Jodie Foster. And last but not least, Mandy Patinkin stars in the new Death and Other Details on Hulu. They're calling it Knives Out meets White Lotus. Well, goodness me, I'm hooked already. Death and Other Details starts on January 16th. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, it's from Winston Churchill. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. So don't lose your enthusiasm today. It's hump day. And that's a wrap for this morning. Remember to stay tuned tomorrow for more news and updates. Have an amazing day, my good friends. Whether you're heading to work, an event, or just enjoying the day, stay safe and enjoy yourself to the fullest. We'll be back tomorrow with another Sunny Mornings podcast. Thanks for tuning in.